We're here today exploring Swift Green filters. My name is Michael Yates. I'm a recently retired business banker, and I'm with Ramesh Suri, who is the founder of Swift Green Filters. I've known Ramesh for a long time now, and I've watched him grow in his businesses, specifically Swift Green Filters, over the last 10 years. Swift Green Filters has now grown into a position where it's ready to release its product on a more international market. And that's why today we're here to reach out and put together a small video explaining what Swift Green Filters is about. Come back to us with your questions and hopefully let us know how you can help. Ramesh, I'd like to hand it over to you now to tell us a little bit about Swift Green Filters.
I've been working on water filters from at least not less than 15 years, and it's a very critical part of the food chain. Most of the filters you can buy in the market today, they're not up to the health standard. When you get them certified, tested, those are lab samples. The production samples are not same as what you buy in the market. I have small grandchildren at home. Our family belongs to environmental group, or all of our family members make products which are environmentally friendly. We grew up in that environment. So I decided to make a water filter which is a really true water filter and take all the contamination out. 10 years ago, we launched our first water filter, and we became pioneer in appliance filters, advanced green, environmentally friendly water filter. We innovated from CTO, which is chlorine test and order, or VOC, or pharmaceuticals, and arsenic, and now bacteria and virus. So we grew from a basic filter to all the way to the most advanced filter in the world. And I have done some survey I put on LinkedIn and tell all the scientists in the world to look at what I'm doing. Most of the people has admired my hard work. You guys can go on LinkedIn and see my videos to see what I have done. So Swift Green Filter is making water filter for all appliances: refrigerator, ice machine, coffee machine, whole house system, under the sink system, you name it, we have it. It's a one-stop shop for consumer filter all the way up to restaurant level. My desire is now to take my innovation to the world where everybody can take advantage of it. Water is not getting any better. As you understand in the news, whether it's a Flint, Michigan, whether it's a Vancouver, Canada, or Ontario, or Chicago, or New York, there's a lot of garbage out there. So we all have to work together to take responsibility and make sure we have a good drinking water. For that reason, you need to use Swift Green filters and install those filters under your sink or refrigerator or somewhere wherever your needs are, so you can have a good healthy water which can protect your family.
Now, I understand the Swift Green filters are environmentally friendly, health conscious, and ethically produced. I believe you won an award recently.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to Lux Life and World Media. We have been nominated several times, including the BBC News. They showed us in top 10 water filter manufacturer in the world, and our name was really on the top. Lux Life is a big magazine. We're honored to Lux Life, and we received the award from them. Hope we can win every year now. And now many other news media has approached us and offering to participate in their program, and they're saying that we see Swift will be the winner. There's the international media is actually covering our story. Swift Green Filter is the first company in the world has the highest caliber carbon block, which is really perforated, plus it remains more than 300 chemicals out, and we're a green company. And we are the first company in the world has been taking the water filter back for recycling and planting one tree for every 10 filter we sold.
Let's get into a little bit about where Swift Green Filters came from in the manufacturing side, where you started off, and maybe bring us up to date where you are today, and then talk a little bit about the future plans for Swift Green Filters.
Well, we started in a very small room in Vancouver, Canada. It was like maybe 400 square feet factory. Then from 450 square factory, we became so big that we moved into 8,000 square feet. After 8,000 square feet, we had so much demand rise from Walmart, Best Buy, Home Depot, Polygon. So everybody wanted to have our filters. Our policy is where you take, you must put it back. So most of the orders were coming from US. So we decided to move the factory to US. So we have from 8,000 square feet, we went into 55,000 square feet factory in Manning, South Carolina. And today we are running the factory in Manning, South Carolina. We started from, say, 3 employees. When we were moving to South Carolina, we had around 15. And then in last 5 years, we had approximately 100 employees. And now we're going to be growing big time. Our legacy product is, you can see this. This is the modular product. You can have ones, you have 2 or 3, or have a short and long, whatever you want. Swift Filter did the study in the market, what people want, what is their requirements, and how can we help them. So we developed this new filter, which is flexible, take any contamination you can imagine on this earth. So now the factory is in Manning, South Carolina. So because the demand is rising from around the world, and I feel that every human deserves the clean drinking water. My dream is that how can I reach the unfortunate countries like India or China, where you have a very little water. There's a huge shortage of water, and that is getting more and more dirty every day. Well, also Europe too. Europe has a building which are 500,000 years old. The cities are very old, and the pipe in underground has a lot of contamination. In 2020, we're going to be reaching to Europe market. We have found some good friends. Those are willing to become our partners, and we are finding good friends from India, which are the world-renowned companies. Top 5 manufacturer of India is looking to work with us, and I think we will make a difference on this universe.
Finish off for me there regarding certification. Do your water filters here carry certification?
Absolutely. Without certification, I don't trust anything. Every filter we produce, every filter, I'm not talking about some filter, every filter produced, it goes through the testing in the factory. And probably 20 or 30 times we test. First we test for the raw material, then we test for the component, then we test for assembly, then we test for high pressure, and then we test for the fittings. Every year we have certification from APMO, which is a world-renowned laboratories. They have offices all over the world. They are those who do our certification under NSF/NC standard. So these are the standard with the NSF, it's called NSF 42, NSF 53, NSF 401. So we have all 3 standards, and we strictly maintain them, not as a part of certification. We make sure every single filter meet that standard. We have a 5-star rating. If you go on any world media, you can search and you'll find it that we are number 1.
So Ramesh, you've spoken a lot about generalization on your products and all what they do. Specifically, can you share with us your product line?
Yeah, so let me give you a list and then I'll show you. Number 1, we are one of the largest producer of refrigerator filters in the world for aftermarket. We also make ice machine filters, coffee machine filters, beverage filters, under the sink filters, and whole house systems. This category is huge. We make replacement filter for all brand. 3M, Everpure, Brita, Whirlpool, GE, Frigidaire, and they're very high quality with a lower price. It's affordable. We want to make sure it's affordable. But I want to show you our legacy product line. These are very modular. These are very, very modular. You can see that. And there are a whole list of it. I'll show you that.
The next point I would like our audience to understand is we're here speaking about it and engaging. How else do you engage with your audience? What sort of marketing have you been doing to this point?
Well, we haven't done much marketing because most of the marketing is word of mouth. Everybody in North America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, they all knew us word of mouth. But we do still have a trade shows we attend. This is the trade show, kitchen and bath show, home and garden show. Small shows like that, we are the dominator of those shows. We also do online, a little bit online marketing, but mostly word of mouth.
We understand that in the marketing world today, Google is king. Everybody talks about Google. What's Swift Green Filter's experience with Google?
Well, Google themselves actually called me one day and they say, Ramesh, all your competitors are spending more than a couple $1 million a year. Why you don't spend any money? Well, we have not spent any money we have not spent much money. Like if I say we spend less than 10,000 on Googles to put our name out, that would not be wrong. But most of the people are spending a lot of money on our name. We are 3 times higher recognizing brand than Fortune 500 companies. This is not a joke.
So thank you, Ramesh. That was a really good overview of Swift Green Filters and where they've come from and where they're at today. What I would like to do is encourage the viewers to research more on Swift Green Filters on our website, www.swiftgreenfilters.com. As we said at the introduction, please, if you have any questions or you feel you can offer any help to further the growth of this company, please reach out to us. We look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate your valuable time. This valuable time will make a difference on this earth. Hope you participate with us to take this company to the next level. We have the technology which saves humanity.
So what we've learned today is Swift Green Filters is offering you a product that can fit anywhere in your daily life, that can make you healthier, can potentially help save the planet. Their solution just might change the world.
Thank you again. Swift Green Filter is an innovator, not a follower. So please be part of innovator. Thank you.
Feel free to contact us. Our contact details are there on the screen, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.
Now we've learned a little bit about Swift Green Filters. I hope, like me, you're really excited about the future of this company. I've been in business banking for over 35 years. Believe me, there are very few companies that have managed to get themselves into this position and yet still have so much potential. My question to you is, are you the right fit for us? And can you help us achieve our potential? If you believe, as I do, in this company, we'd love to hear from you.